Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are going to be playing Ultra Mega Cats, which is an action roguelike that just hit Steam Early Access today. It is 3-player co-op, and as you can probably imagine, you're going to be playing as a bunch of crazy cats in this game. So let's go ahead and show them off real quick before we dive into a run. First off, I have Clint, which is actually a cat who is voiced by Roger Clark. He's the guy that does Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2. So it sounds just like Arthur Morgan, just with more purring and meows. He's got 2 pistols and a shotgun. He has some flash bombs and stuff like that. He seems like your typical all-rounder character. Then we got Kagero, which is like the resident Genji cat, has a bow and arrow, super accuracy-based, lots of mobility tricks. And then BB Cat. BB Cat seems the coolest to me because who doesn't love a cat that can operate heavy lethal machinery? They've got this big machine gun. They have this mechanic with barriers so they can like defend themselves and try to regenerate health. But then they have something that's like telekinesis, or I'm sorry, the game calls it perkinesis, where they can pick up enemies and launch them across the map. They can even do it with their teammates too, apparently, if you level it up. So I think we're gonna start with BB Cat. There isn't much of a tutorial. It just kind of throws you into the hub area and lets you play around with all your mechanics. They've got a machine gun that can kind of overheat on the left if that meter fills up. They have a milk bomb. Gross. Nasty. And then they have a barrier. Every character has a ultimate attack too. Theirs, they kind of launch into this little ball form and mow over all the enemies that they see. And I don't know, it seems cool. It seems kind of lethal. Then you got your normal meta progression stuff. You can get mods for your characters and different upgrades. But I have not done a run. I don't even know what the enemies look like. So let's go touch this and kick off the meow mayhem here. All right, let's see what we can do here. New reward available. Press tab. Oh, we get a perk right from the get-go. Okay, that's nice. Primary attack, Electric Cheetah. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to emit a lightning bolt that hits the nearest enemy and stuns it for 1 second. Lightning bolt now hits 1 more enemy. This is epic. Fangs of Fury. Critical strikes have a 25% chance to apply Fang Mark to the enemy. Fang Mark is applied to an additional enemy, and it roots enemies. That's probably more damage. Shock Stomp. Secondary attacks have a 20% chance to apply shock to enemies for 3 seconds. I think that's my missile. Let's go with Electric Cheetah. We have a Gatling gun, right? So if there's a 10% chance every bullet can emit a lightning bolt that spreads and stuns, I feel like that's going to be really good. Gotta go for a chaotic lightning build here. I don't even know what we're going to be fighting, but okay. We got a lot of enemies. Wait, I can pop up my shield. This isn't too bad so far. I don't know what they are. It looks like they're monkeys on Roombas. Oh, this guy's like a mole. So I can pick you up, and then I can throw you. Need to remember to use my missile. That is a rat on a Roomba. The cool thing about this character, too, is they can fly. So if you tap the jump button, you can manage your fuel and kind of fly around. And so that will help out quite a bit. All right, get out of my face. Go over there. The lightning seems very good, too. Damn, there's a lot of enemies for the first room. Oh, I am out of gun. I have overheated. I can only use missiles. That's fine. Took us a minute. It wasn't too bad. We took a little bit of damage, but could have been worse. All right, let's see what we got. New rewards available. Nexus chips. So gives you a random amount of Nexus chips. I saw that in the hub area. I think that is meta progression, so you can use that to learn new abilities and mechanics for your characters. There's a lot of things you can actually upgrade that looked really cool. Shop discount. Gives a 30% decount for first purchase. What? I don't want any purchase. No, thank you. I don't think we need a discount. Aspect rank up. Increases one aspect's rank by 1. It's random, but I only have 1, which is this Electric Cheetah. So if I grab this, it's just going to level it up, right? Yeah, so now it has 2 stars. So it has a 20% chance to emit a lightning bolt now. Okay, so it's twice as good, essentially. What is this? I have 153 gold. It looks like we can get temporary upgrades, permanent upgrades. Oh, cool. Nexus chips. So you can spend your money to get meta progression, too, if you want to do that. I don't know if we want to spend any money yet. What are the permanent upgrades? Pretty typical stuff. Health regeneration, but maximum health is reduced by 60%. That's brutal. It looks like all of these have negative effects. Grants double primary attack speed, but cooldowns are increased by 30%. I feel like that would be great on us, though, because then we would just keep proccing lightning. It seems like if you have kind of an idea for a build in mind, you can grab this to kind of further implement it, but you got to deal with the bad stuff, too. Grants 10% increased damage, but 8 enemies in every room are enraged. Nah, it's okay. We're good. We don't need to spend any money yet. See what we can do here. Oh, he throws his weapon. Put down the shield. Shoot some missiles. The shield really doesn't last that long. I feel like I need to try to get out of here. I'm stuck in the corner. Let's move. Jump down here. They'll have to come down to me. My gun has overheated again, but the shield is back. These guys hit you pretty hard, too. I feel like I've only gotten shot 2 or 3 times. I don't know what that blue health is down there. I mean, I would assume it's shields, but it's not coming back at all. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, because I've got blue health and then I have white health. I'm also forgetting I have an ultimate. I should try to do that more often. New rewards. We get another perk. Critical strike chance is increased by 2% for each owned Jaguar aspect. So, yeah, we have 2 different cats. Jaguar, cheetah. And so for every Jaguar, I have a higher crit chance. Movement speed is increased by 20%. That could be really good. And then grants 3% dodge chance for 5 seconds after using an ability. Let's go for the sonic speed. I think moving fast will help out. Did they just say gotta go fast? I want 600 coins. I want double primary attack speed. I think that would be good. We'll see if we can't get some more money. We're already at 300. This is a lightning proc build, baby. I am Kyborg Thunder God. It does seem to, like, as soon as you come in, you start getting sandwiched fast. So it might be better to just try to move in as early as you can, create some distance. These first enemies don't seem to have much of a thought process besides run at you and blast you with everything they have. Especially all the little dive bombers. All right, pick you up. Toss. The lightning really isn't proccing that much. It's 20% chance, but I don't know. I might need to see the receipts. My luck must just be awful. That is a wall, sir. Oh. Come here. Go that way. Okay, not too bad. We took a lot more damage there. I'm not sure how many opportunities we're going to have to actually heal, so we might need to be careful. Let's speak of the devil. Increase max HP by 15% and heal the player by 30% of their total HP after increasing total HP. That's the discount. Enhance one aspect by sacrificing another. Upgrade the rarity of a random aspect or upgrade its rank if all of your equipped aspects are already at max rarity. I don't want to risk losing the electric cheetah. Let's just up our max health. And so, yeah, it upped my health, but it did not touch the shields. We are almost at 600. Okay. We'll wait for that. I'm starting to think about it, you know, what if increasing my attack rate is going to increase the rate at which I overheat? Because that could also be bad. I ran over here because as soon as I walked in, I was getting lit the hell up. I think there were some turrets over there. But this seems to be a much better hallway. I have a lot more room to breathe here. Get to the other side. Or not. Awkward. Yeah, the lightning's not really proccing at all. This game is actually relatively challenging, I will say. Not in like a bad way. I just feel like we're taking a lot of damage really early on, so It could just be a factor that like meta progression is very, very valuable and we don't have any yet. Oh. Oh, so you're like melee. That's the first time I've seen you attack. Oh, there are turrets. I was absolutely correct. As soon as I walked in, I was just getting battered by turrets. Sniper? No, sir. Bad possum. Oh, you're so cute. Die. So dramatic. There's more enemies? Oh my god. There literally were 3 turrets as soon as I walked in. And they were just lighting me up. Okay, cool. Okay, so far so good. What do I get for a reward? Oh shit, I can upgrade what I have already. God of Thunder. A nearby enemy is struck by lightning every 8 seconds. Call of the Wind. Spawn a banner. That increases dodge chance by 15% for all party members whenever I kill someone. I feel like Sonic Speed, is that going to be too risky going too fast? Let's do God of Thunder. I thought about the upgrade, but I feel like more DPS is going to be very valuable. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to double my primary attack speed. I'm going to hope. It even says, do you really want to buy this item? Yes. How bad is it going to impact my overheat? Oh, it's the same rate. That's a really nice touch then. It's just as long, it's how long you hold down the button. So we are not screwed with that decision. That makes me feel way better. But my cooldowns for my missile and my shield are going to be significantly longer. But I'm doing a lot of damage. Hold on, I need to leave. Too many enemies. Too many enemies. Sniper. Oh, that movement speed's coming in clutch. It's really easy to dodge these things. Looks like there's traps. I wonder if I can use these against the enemy. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be activated by them. All right. Launch. Yeah, this upgrade was like the best thing I ever could have done. We're doing so much more damage. The cooldown on the milk rocket is very, very noticeable, though. Also, I have not even used my ultimate once. I'm going to use it the next room. I have been way too frugal with it. Way too frugal. Shop discount. Random amount of Nexus chips. Is that the only way I get the chips on the left? It must be, because I haven't gotten any otherwise. Let's go ahead and get some chips. So I got 2 of the common Nexus chips. I feel like that's such a hard choice, though. Like, do you want to keep powering yourself up or get meta progression? It's crazy that you have to, like, pick. You know, I could get the increased cooldown reduction to balance out the Tiger Tempest Talisman, and it would just take my movement speed boost. I'm not going to do that, though. I thought about it. Are any of these temporary upgrades really worth it? Grants 250 gold when entering a combat room. Expires after 5 combat. I'm 1 coin away? Oh my god. Why wouldn't you want to buy this over and over again? It's just going to increase your gold flow. Let's wait and get that. Oh god. What is this? Rat King? Oh. Okay. Relax, bro. Lightning. Proc lightning. Oh, he's not too bad. In fact, he's very predictable. You got minions. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, you're over there. I'm gonna overheat, so let's wait a second. Put up my shield. Nice. Your moves aren't bad. You just do the same thing over and over again. I think I said to be careful about getting overwhelmed. Oh my god. Get your trash tornadoes out of here, mister. Please. Oh wait, one of them has a health bar. I see. I'm supposed to be killing these. I did not realize. My bad. I see tornado, I run. A normal reaction, unless you're Superman's father. Spoilers. Not from the new Superman movie, the one that came out like 15 years ago with Henry Cavill. Relax, sir. I do feel like meta progression is going to have a huge difference on this game. Oh, ow. All right, halfway. Damn it. Oh, let's move. So, like, you don't even have to worry about these little guys if you don't want to. They're all melee. So if I just keep jumping around, and they still die fast. Where are you? Where did you go? What is shooting me? I think your weak spot is that little orb in your chest. Wait, hold on. I have a plan. Wait, I don't get any damage reduction when I do this. This isn't really worth it. This was a bad idea. Abort. I do way more damage with this gun anyway. All right, goodbye, Rat King. Time to die. Okay. I get a chest. Rare Nexus chips. Nice. So I can take these back and get some better progression for sure. Yeah, he wasn't too bad. I wonder if that's the end of this biome. When below 50% health, restore 3 health on critical strike. We don't have a good opportunity to get crit hits, so not crazy good. On critical strike, attack speed is increased by 10% for 4 seconds. Does not stack. Man, if I got this and then I could figure out a way to crit, that could be so good. Jump height is doubled. Upon landing, creates a shockwave in a 4-meter radius, dealing 500 damage to enemies. I feel like that's not great for me because I can already fly. I don't want to go too high and like discombobulate myself. I'm gonna get the Super Cat Reflex and then hope that eventually I can get some attack speed. What I should do here as well, I want to see if there's a way for me to heal. So there was this Mystic Meow Morsel. That's going to heal me 10% in every room. And then I'm going to get this Feline Fortune Flask. So that's just going to overall give me more money over time. And I think that's going to be good. And then I can't really afford anything else. I could give myself a damage boost just to like make the next area a little bit easier. But it's only the first 25 enemies. I don't think I want to do that. Because that's like maybe one room. Oh, we have new enemies. We have new enemies. Let's move. This is definitely like the next area. They're like blade dancer cats. Well, you know, they're not bad as long as they don't get near me. That I'm happy with. Let's fly. All right, let's move. There are so many enemies. Holy shit. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Shield. Ball. You know, I didn't realize how handy that was to try to get out of danger. Okay. My cooldowns on my shield are very, very long. And the shield gets destroyed so fast. You need to die. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are very close to dying. Oh, this is a dead end. This is not where I want to be. I have 95 health in a dream. All right, just a lot of moles. They can't do anything. They just run at me all derpy-like. You need to stop shooting. Sometimes they can throw things, so I have to watch out for that. Yeah, there he goes. All right, one guy left. You will not be the death of me. Damn, we need to try to get some healing stat. That took way too much out of me. Of course, it doesn't give me healing. I can increase a random aspect again. That wouldn't be awful. All right, let's do that. Now my critical strike is increased, but that only procs when I get a crit. Is there a temporary item here that can increase my crit chance? No. Grants immunity to damage from the first 5 attacks in a combat room. Expires after 5 combat rooms? That's actually really good. Let's do that. Increase damage? No, I don't want that. Grants 4%. I don't have enough. Health regeneration. I was thinking about that. It's okay. We're good. We're gonna have to roll with this. I feel like the ultimate's not that great. It just puts me in a really bad position. That is a giant bunny robot. That is in fact a giant bunny robot. And there's turrets. Oh my goodness. Keep moving, keep moving. There are so many enemies on the map. Lightning, please proc. Just proc a few times. Nice. Get the bunny away from me. Stay as far away as we humanly can. Someone flew across the screen. It's the blade. No, no, no. Dude, this game is insane. All right, I am almost overheated. I managed to pull my finger off the trigger before it definitely went over. Okay. They're just patiently waiting. It's so nice. Why do you look like this? Why is your health bar so special? All right, you're dead. Is this important? No. I was like, can I suck up your essence? Oh my goodness. I see that sword lady and I get terrified. All right, he's stunned. He's dead. All right, winning like a coward. That's how we do it. Supreme Predator. Grants stealth after killing an enemy with secondary attack for 3 seconds and regenerates 10 health per second for the duration. While in stealth, damage is increased by 50%. Has a cooldown of 45 seconds. I feel like I want that. Elusive Killer is dodge after I use an ability. It's kind of lame. I'm going to go for Supreme Predator. We're going to do this. So if I kill someone with my missile, I'm going to get some health regeneration. Should I get this Life Loom? It reduces my health by so much, but if I keep regenerating, I feel like that's going to be good. Cat Blessing 9 lives. Grants 9 additional lives, but maximum health is reduced by 75%. Holy shit. What if we were to get that and the Life Loom, and so we just heal and have like no health? All right, I did it. I have 9 lives now, or I guess it says add 9 lives, so I have 10 lives, if that's how the math works. Kill you real fast. I love the stun mechanic on the lightning, as long as it procs, we're in good hands. Oh my goodness, time to move. Too many enemies in here. I recognize this. Oh. Are there gonna be a bunch of turrets? There are. I said I recognize this room, so I had a feeling. Knock these guys out real fast. Okay. I am overheated. I am running. The desire to roll into a ball right now is massive. But I would die. Okay. No, I hit the wall. Yes! Wait, I died, but I have a life. Okay, that's fine. It was worth 1 measly life. Sir, what are you going to do? Goodbye. I don't like that big bunny. He worries me. He skeeves me out. All right, we can level up a random aspect. And I feel like that's the way I want to go because everything I like except for the super cat reflex. Unless I get to pick. It says by sacrificing another, but there's a die roll. So it's like I don't want to risk it. I'm not going to touch it. We leveled up my passive sonic speed, so now I'm 35% faster. Oh, goodness. So good. Now I'm tempted to get the life loom. Let's get the life loom. So I have 172 health, but my health is constantly regenerating. And it's regenerating pretty fast. All right. I just die in one hit. That's all we have to worry about. We're going to die in one hit. But does it matter if you have 9 lives? No, but it matters if you overheat your gun. Okay, I need to get behind these guys. Yeah. Goodbye. Drop the shield. Drop the beat. Run, you're fast. Okay, all right. Health regenerating. Everything's okay. Everything is grand. Except for this giant freaking bunny. You know what? Revenge. It's worth it. Come here. Okay, all right. Joe, you're wasting too many lives. Go back to being a weenie. Okay, the invisibility is nice. So now we can breathe for a second. I have overheated yet again. Cannot fire. I don't trust you. I know that guy's gonna dive right at me and knock me out. It doesn't tell me anywhere. Oh, it does. It says how many lives I have. I have 6 lives left. Okay. Understood. What upgrade? A nearby enemy is struck by lightning every 5 seconds. Attack speed is increased by 2% for every own cheetah aspect. So that'd be 8% right now. Let's do that. That would be nice. What I'm surprised you can't do here is spend money to upgrade your aspects. I would feel like that would be a no-brainer. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that would be pretty impactful. Not really. I mean, the dodge chance could be good. But I don't have anything that gives me damage reduction. I don't think I have anything innately either. We can go for it. Unless now I'm just going to immediately die whenever anyone sneezes on me. I get a nice initial burst of lightning. Stun all these guys. Do not overheat my gun. Oh my god. He farted on me. It's fine. What seemed like a death was just a moment for me to repair my gun. So. You have... it's not a shield that someone gives you. Whenever that bunny does certain attacks, she's unkillable. And we have what looks to be like elite versions of enemies. Die. Oh my god. Sorry, I splattered my milk all over you. Totally good. What I have noticed is there's not a lot of like scaling. So there's not anything I'm doing that's really increasing my damage output. It's more so me just firing faster. So I think the enemies' damage numbers and their health numbers have been the same since we started. Okay, let's knock out these turrets. And then I think that's it for this room. Nice, okay. That looks like another boss. That's totally gonna be another boss. Okay. Increase 1 random aspect's rarity. I feel like that's the only way to go. The shop discount's not worth it, and the health upgrade is going to do nothing for me right now. Increase the rarity of my critical strike. This just increases my attack speed every time I crit, but I can't crit. So it's just kind of existing. Okay, if we're going into a boss, 25% increased damage expires after killing 25 enemies is kind of nutty when you're going against a boss. That just means I'm going to have the boost the entire time. What? Oh, it says this doesn't all work on bosses. It grants the ability to instantly kill the first 5 enemies in a combat room. It also says in a combat room. Are there other kinds of rooms that are not combat rooms? We haven't seen anything. Okay. I think that's fine. That's all we can really afford. All I really want to afford. Let's go. What do we got?
You didn't have an appointment, Kitty. Speak to my assistants. I'm busy.
Hello? Oh my god! Okay, not fair. The walls aren't closing in, are they? No. Okay. Okay, relax. Give me a moment to breathe. Oh my god. It might almost be ball time if those guys come at me. Oh, so scary. Good thing I can fly. All right, just keep strafing. Don't stop strafing. She really loves this move. If I ever make a mistake, put up my barrier. I think there's bombs behind me. No, not yet. Okay. Fly for safety. All right, cool. Damn it. You attacked so fast there. This should knock you out.
Security, accompany this cat to the next store.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, well, you're not nearly as bad. Excuse me? Is this the whole boss?
That's enough. The boss will see you now.
Oh my god. What the fuck? What was I supposed to do? My shield? How many more lives do I have? Oh, that doesn't pause. That doesn't pause. Okay, this is the final boss, I guess. He can't do anything against my increased 35% movement speed. Except this one move. Sir. Sir. Okay, you're doing something new this time, huh? Don't fart. Oh my god. Turrets. The turrets can't take damage. I don't know. I can't hurt them. The turrets are not taking any damage. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, it was just time. Okay, he's back. He's gonna fart. The shield doesn't stop it. What am I supposed to do there? I guess I'm just gonna need to kill him before he does that move again. Because I am not sure what else the strategy is gonna be. Oh, we're doing these turrets again? Okay. That's fine. Just keep running in circles. Keep running in circles. Ow. Okay. No way. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I don't know how to survive this. I don't know how to survive that move. What? Excuse me? How are you supposed to survive that? It's an instant kill. Cause of death, Theodore? No, Theodore's fat ass is the cause of death. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that one. That was wild. All right. So that was one complete run, I guess, sort of. I'm assuming he was the final boss. He seemed pretty dramatic, but almost complete run of Ultra Mega Cats. I'm going to show you guys this real quick and see if maybe this could have had an impact. Extractor. Oh, we can exchange our currencies here. So if you go here, you can actually do all of these substantial modifications to all the different attacks. Like, you can greatly reduce the attack speed and recoil on the machine gun, but now it shoots bottles of milk. Something that's like that substantial. Milk launcher. Instead of leaving a milk puddle, the explosion has a 50% chance to create a milk tornado that follows the nearest enemy, dealing damage and slowing them down. So what it seems like is there is a lot of meta progression in this game, and we didn't have any of it, so we found ourselves in a very, very steep uphill battle. I still don't know the explanation of how I could have survived that boss, and if you guys think you identified it, you are more than welcome to let me know in the comments below. I think that is going to be it for the video, but if you guys want more Ultra Mega Cats, I am very willing to jump in and try another run as one of our other characters, because we still have Clint and we still have Kagero. So, I did like this game. It is in early access. It is cute for what it is, and as someone that loves cats, of course, I'm going to love anything that has to do with cats. Is it great? That is an interesting question. It is very rough. I feel like this game is almost pre-early access rough. It is $9.99. It is not that expensive, and I'm sure with 2 other friends, 3-player co-op, it is a lot of fun. But does that mean there's not going to be jank? No, there was tons of jank. There was a lot of jank. But I will say I am very optimistic for how this game goes. The character designs are great. I love the concept and the premise, but it does feel like this is a very, very early game. So I would give you guys a cautious but optimistic recommendation to try it out. And if you do, let me know what you think. Otherwise, you guys know the drill. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you genuinely want me to try another run here, because like I said, I am down, unless you guys have any other games you think would be fun to watch on the channel. And if you are not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? Make sure you hit that sub button, because I'm putting out videos for you guys every single day, and that is the #1 way to support the channel. So without further ado, I am gone, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time.